You saved me, she whispered in a voice like music. My name is Nkechi. I am the youngest daughter of Olokun, the goddess of the sea. Long ago, in a quiet coastal village in Yorubaland, there lived a young girl named Adunni. A name meant sweet to have, and indeed, she was a delight to all. Though she was poor, Adunni carried a heart full of dreams. She loved the sea more than anything. Every evening, she would sit by the shore, listening to the waves whisper secrets only she could hear. Her grandmother often warned, Adunni, the sea is deep and mysterious. Do not wander too close, for spirits live beneath its waves. But Adunni was fearless. She believed the sea was not just water, it was alive, calling her. One moonlight night, when the waves glowed silver and the wind hummed softly, Adunni heard a cry. It was faint, like a child calling for help. She followed the sound and gasped. Following near the rocks was a creature unlike any she had ever seen. It was a little mermaid with shimmering scales, the color of emeralds, hair like flowing seaweed, and eyes brighter than the stars. But the mermaid was tangled in a fisherman's net, struggling for breath. Without thinking, Adunni rushed forward and freed her. The mermaid coughed, then looked at Adunni with gratitude. You saved me, she whispered in a voice like music. My name is Nkechi. I am the youngest daughter of Olokun, the goddess of the sea. Adunni's heart pounded. She had heard tales of Olokun, the powerful deity of wealth and mysteries, but she never imagined she would meet her child. From that night, a secret friendship blossomed between Adunni and Nkechi. Every evening, Adunni would sneak to the shore and Nkechi would rise from the waves, bringing seashells, pearls, and stories of the underwater kingdom where places were built of coral and fishes dance in golden streams. But their happiness was not to last. One day, the king of the village announced that the sea had grown angry. Fishermen returned with empty nets, storms struck without warning, and the tide swallowed both all. The priest declared that Olokun was displeased and demanded a sacrifice. Fear spread through the village. The king ordered that a young maiden be offered to the sea, and fate chose Adunni. Her grandmother wept, the villagers mourned, but no one dared to challenge the king's decree. On the appointed night, they led Adunni to the shore, leaving her bound near the village. As the tide rose, Adunni closed her eyes, whispering a prayer. Suddenly, she heard a familiar voice, Adunni. It was Nkechi, with tears glittering like diamond. The little mermaid broke her chains. You saved me once. Now it is my turn to save you. She held Adunni's hand and called out to the waves. The sea obeyed her, calming at once. From the depth, a radiant figure rose, Olokun herself, crowned with shell and wrapped in flowing blue silk. The villagers, watching from afar, fell to their knees. Olokun's voice was deep and commanding. This child is under my protection. She will not be harmed. The sea is not angry. It is tired of men's greed. You take without gratitude, and so the waters withhold their gifts. The people trembled, realizing their fault. Olokun turned to Adunni. Your courage and kindness have touched my daughter. You shall be rewarded. With a wave of her hand, a chest of treasures appeared, gold, pearls, and coral stones beyond imagination. Take this wealth, but never forget, kindness opens doors that powers cannot. The villagers rejoiced. Adunni's family became prosperous, yet she remained humble, sharing her riches with the poor. As for Nkechi, she continued to visit her dear friend, singing songs that only Adunni could hear, and whenever storms threatened the village, the waves would mysteriously calm, as if protecting the girl who once saved a little mermaid.